Hello everyone. Today we'll be discussing about the concept of the ARP. ARP stands for Address Resolution Protocol. So it's mainly finding out the address of the IP addresses which are said to be reaching the Ethernet. I want to find out who is said to be sending, who is sending the message and what is his IP, nothing but Internet Protocol address. I want to find out that address is being found out through the help of the ARP in any of the network, remember, okay. And RARP, it's nothing but the host address, okay. It is nothing but reverse address resolution protocol, where it is said to be getting the host address, who is said to be hosting and said to be sending the information to multiple other addresses that I have to get it. That is being done through the reverse address resolution protocol. So ARP is the address of each and every person who is sending message, and RARP is nothing but one host collects all the IPs and sends it to multiple other destinations. Then it is said to be calling as an host IP. That host IP is got through the help of the RARP. Okay. So then we will be learning about a concept called as BOOTP. BOOTP is nothing but Bootstrap Protocol. It lets the network automatically configure all the information when it boots up. It's nothing but when I start the system, it automatically boots up with all the applications when it is set to be logged into. Okay, booting up, it may be a process of Windows operating system, it may be a Linux operating system. So manual invention is said to be less, but automatically the system, it configures with all the applications which are being present within the system. That is said to be your Bootstrap protocol. Whereas a dynamic host configuration protocol, nothing but DHCP, it mainly manages centrally with all the network and automate the assignments of the IP address. It mainly assigns the IP addresses to different locations. That is being done by the DHCP. Automatically it administers the network and it will manage the IP addresses. Okay, your DHCP. Okay, then you have the interior gateway routing protocol. It consists of number of numerous autonomous systems. They are said to be working on their own. Then it is said to be the autonomous systems. Autonomous systems, they are working on their own. So the IGRP, it's nothing but interior gateway routing protocol, consists of many autonomous systems. So it has two types of protocols, interior and exterior gateway protocols. This interior, it is said to be within an autonomous system, whereas exterior is between multiple autonomous systems that get connected. Okay, so let's check out. In this interior part, you have the shortest path first. Okay, that is being considered as the OSPF interior part. So it may have either point-to-point link, it may have multiple access to the network with broadcast through the help of LANs, or it may have multi-access network through multiple WANs, one WAN to another WAN, but it is said to be communicated within that specified area. So it is said to be the open shortest path first. Okay, it will be considering the shortest path in the whole group. Okay, when I have to reach to multiple destinations, so in this one area I'll be finding the destinations to reach to, like source to destination it has to reach. So from A I have to reach to F. So I may take a shortest direction from this one, or I may take this one if it has a less distance to cover. So like this, a graph is being written through which you get communicated. So directly I want to get connected to G. So what do I do is I directly go from here and go to G. I need not go to B. Once again go to the C. Then I have to come. Directly I can go to here and then I go to that particular destination through the help of the graph. And in this interior gateway routing protocol, it consists of number of contiguous anonymous systems, okay, which get connected, and they are said to be divided into different areas. Each area which forms an interior gateway routing protocol, and each area it will be given as numbering format 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that the numbering format is being given. So one of the autonomous system, it becomes the backbone of all. Okay, like that it happens. So interior routers may be within one area, more than two or more areas or routers may be getting connected, or it may be the backbone of the whole thing, or it may be like multiple routers. They are said to be communicating with each other in different autonomous systems. That may happen in OSPF. So you have the structure here. You have multiple autonomous systems, they are working on their own. So when they have to communicate, it is through the help of the BGP, that is Border Gateway Protocol, through which they get communicated to each other. So all these are said to be working independently, but they have to communicate from one area to another area. They need the concept of your BGP. Okay, this OSPF considers various message types. Hello, link state update. I want to update my neighbors who is said to be sending and receiving the messages. I want to have the acknowledge, that is link state acknowledge. Database connection I needed. Every time we update, then you have database description. Then link state request is nothing but we are said to be having the request between one end to another. That can happen. Okay, so another part is there called as Border Gateway Protocol. So from one host to another host, I want to get communicated, then I use the concept of BGP. Okay, many kinds of routing policies are being followed in BGP, while it is said to be like getting communicated from one host to another host, nothing but one router to another router. So this exterior gateway protocol, that is BGP, it has multiple routers which get connected to each other, and in this it is said to be having the distance vector protocol which is being used algorithm. Then it has a tracker which tracks the path, and it has the number of destinations which are being crossing hops. It will be calculated from one end to another end, count to infinity, it will be taken into consideration. And policies are there if they are said to be policies are there to check whether they are said to be following the same route or whether they are said to be violating the rules and regulations that are being checked in the BGP. So when it is crossing the border from one end to another end, it has to be monitored. So that is being done by the BGP. Okay, this is the diagram for the BGP. Here you have multiple BGPs. So from one host to another host, I want to get connected, I have to follow certain rules and regulations. So set of BGPs are there, set of informations are being considered in the BGP. So remember, those are rules which are being generated by the BGP when they are said to be communicating. Okay, so this is the concept of your BGP and your asynchronous protocols through which you are said to be getting communicated. Asynchronous, like anonymous systems are there, those which run on their own. That is open shortest path, interior gateway routing protocols. Okay, thank you.